from Tenerife, the Canary Islands, and here is ChriShar, your hormonal health coach. Today I would like to make a very short video and share with you my personal experience with very old naturopathic method called the rotation seeds method. This particular method is being used by many women and it's been used for many years to balance female hormones. Now we have to dive in just a bit to some notion about your menstruation cycle so you can understand this method and you can understand what's happening in your body basically. So your menstruation cycle is having two different phases, the follicular phase and the luteal phase. The follicular phase is when your estrogens are pretty low and you want to stimulate them because they are very important for creating your uterine lining. And in your luteal phase is where your progesterones are pretty low and you want to stimulate them because they are very important for making that lining stronger. So when the egg comes in, it has, great place to stay and create that beautiful thing called life. So how do we use this method? You're going to be using 4 different seeds, and in each phase of your cycle, you're going to be using 2 of those seeds together. Now, in the follicular phase, which is from the day 1 to the day 14th, you're going to be using flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. From the day 15 to the day 30, you're going to be using your sesame seeds and you're going to be using sunflower seeds. Now, the seeds, all of those seeds, they have to be, best organic, unprocessed, unsalted, unsweetened, unroasted, and very natural. So it's full of the goodies. And you have to grind them. You don't buy the pre-grind. None of them, not even flax seeds, because they are very poor on all the goodies, and you want to make sure that your body actually gets, the full load of vitamins, minerals, good fat that are basically the base for this to work. Okay. Now, how do you grind them? You can use your coffee grinder. And you make sure that you always grind it just before the use, or if you are very busy lady, then you can pre-grind them, but only for maximum 7 days, and you store them in a glass jar or container in the fridge. Now, this particular way which I described is for the ladies who are having a menstruation cycle of 30 days. If you are a lady who's having the cycle slightly shorter or slightly longer, or if you are in your peri-menopause and you are all over the place, then you're going to use this method in the following way. You are going to use the first 2 seeds till the day you finish your ovulation, which means from the day 1 of your menstruation cycle till the day of the end of your ovulation. Now, how do you know that you are ovulating, ladies? Well, on your ovulation, many women, they feel even worse than in their menstruation. And most of us, we have very particular phlegm or discharge, which is very clear, kind of an eggy type of a, discharge. So when that finish, you know that you are over that ovulation, and the day after you can start with the other 2 seeds. And with the other 2 seeds, you go all the way through the luteal phase to the basically first day of your menstruation again. And if you are a lady who is not menstruating and you are not, you're not menstruating either because you are in your menopause or because you are having hormonal imbalance, then you are going to get in synchronization with the universe. And how are you going to do that? Well, you're going to follow the phases of the moon. So on the day of the new moon, you're going to start with the first 2 seeds and you go and use them till the day of the full moon. Then the day after of the full moon, you're going to start to use the other 2 seeds, and you're going to use them again to the day of the new moon. That's it. Simple as that. Now, if you are a lady who is estrogen dominant and you are worried about stimulating your estrogens, don't worry. This method is for you too. I don't want to be diving into all that business about estrogen because that's a little bit more complicated stuff, but I will put a link here below so you can educate yourself on the subject and you can understand a little bit better why, even for you, this method is, the thing. Well, it's because we do have bad estrogens and we have more protective estrogens. This particular method stimulates the metabolization of your bad estrogens to more protective estrogens and metabolites. Okay, so ladies, you don't have to worry about stimulating your estrogens because you are actually going to stimulate the production of your more protective estrogens. Now, for you guys who don't know nothing about estrogen and estrogen dominance, you be aware that when you are estrogen dominant, you have a higher number of the dirty, we call it dirty estrogens, which are responsible for cancers, endometriosis, cysts, and etc., all the bad stuff. Okay, so you want to stimulate the good estrogens. So that's about it. And I hope that this is going to be useful to you. Just one thing, be very patient, okay? Because every change needs a time. So you might need to wait till like 2 or 3 cycles to see the results on your hormones. But I can assure you will definitely see the results on your hair, your nails, and your skin. Because seeds are full of goodies like the vitamins, minerals, fat, the good fat, right? So you will definitely see the results on your skin and hair and nails after about a month. So ladies, please, if you're going to use this method, share your experience so other ladies can learn from that. That's why we are creating this community. And write a message. If you have any doubts, again, write a message. And don't forget to check the links I'm going to put here below because all those links are going to help you to understand a little bit better yourself, your body, your symptoms, so you can actually help yourself. So, and now I am going to show you, ladies, a little bit of this beautiful island. And I am actually in the time of the sun coming down. I'm standing here, so I don't know if you can see the sun coming down, at least a little bit. And I have to say, I'm a very fortunate person because I'm in an absolutely amazing place. So if you want to have a great holiday, making a little publicity for our island, come down here. It's a great place. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.